Hey everybody, welcome back for another reaction today. I'll be reacting to German tourist scams. I honestly didn't know that there are scammers or scams in Germany because I thought this is one of the safest country in the world. But let's see and find out what people are talking about. Let's go.
Hey fellow travelers, Mark here with Walter's World, and today we're in Freiburg, Germany, here at the train station, off for another adventure here in Germany. And today we're going to talk about are some of the scams you might see when you do come here to Germany. And first off, I will be honest, you're not going to get a lot of scams when you are in Germany because they are
That's
pretty straight-laced people. They follow the rules. And if people see something wrong, you'll hear a "hello" that people will call out people that are doing something wrong. So that's a really great thing as a tourist. You feel a lot safer when you're here because of that. But there are some things you probably want to look out for in terms of scams when you do come here to Germany. And actually, I'm going to start with one that isn't a scam. Because a lot of people ask me, what's with those ladies outside the toilet? Is that some kind of scam? Are they just trying to take my money? Look, the Toilettenfrauen, the toilet women, they're not a scam. Those are legit. There's a reason why the public toilets are so nice here in Germany. Is because those ladies go in and clean them. So you leave a tip for them to say thank you. You know, usually about 50 cents. That's why I usually have, a handful of coins when I'm here in Germany, just in case, okay? So that is not a scam. That's legit. Now, some of the scams...
Well, it's good that I see this video because I would thought this is one of the scam too, but it's always nice to tip people when they're nice to you. Like, for example, that lady who cleaned up the toilet.
You might see here, I mean, they have some of the traditional ones you might see, like the petition scam. You might have someone come up in a big city, ask you to sign something. Never signed anything when you're here. I mean, you have all the sausages and those bratwursts, right? And you have with mustard. So you might have the, oh, I got a little mustard on you. Let me help you get that off. Your bag disappears. Again, it doesn't happen a lot, but it is a good idea to keep, pay attention. Especially if you're going to be coming here for like Oktoberfest, you're going to be here for the Christmas markets, where there's a lot of people and you're outside and you're all bumping into each other and things like that.
Yikes.
So do have a heads up. Obviously, another one is when you're...
I would definitely fall for that. Like, I would just think that people are just so nice to help me. Then, boom, wallet are gone for sure.
Taking public transportation and you're going to be driving around getting in and off the metros and stuff like that, it's not really a problem in small towns or on the trams and stuff like that in small and medium-sized towns. It's a bigger thing like in Berlin or Munich. You might want to just have your eyes open for that in Cologne, where there could be some issues. And the reason why I'm filming this video here at the train station is because probably the one scam that you'll probably bump into in one of the bigger cities is people trying to resell their train tickets, whether it's the buy-in ticket, like there's a ticket where you can travel around a region for a whole day for 5 people, or they might try to resell you a subway ticket, an U-Bahn ticket, or S-Bahn ticket, or a bus ticket. Like, here, just give me €1, I'll give it to you. I used to have that all the time when I was in Berlin. I mean, it was every day. Somebody's like, hey, you want my ticket? I'm like, no, I'm good, man. Most of the time, those tickets have already been used, so you're not getting a deal anyway. So just go buy your own ticket, keep it legit. They like the legit people here in Germany, okay? And the thing is, here in Germany...
That would suck. Like me, I'm so lazy to go, talk to people. Not necessarily lazy, but when there's a line, I don't like going online. So I might just buy that, but it's good to know.
You notice you actually just walk on the trains and the subways and the buses and stuff like that. It's a lot on the honor system, so you don't scam them as well. You buy your tickets because there'll be people that'll come around and actually check tickets occasionally. And if you don't have it, you can get a big fine for that. So don't do that, okay? But if they do come and they ask for your ticket, they have to have a badge, and you have the option to pay then, or you can pay later. So if they're like, no, you must pay now, you can't get out of this, you might want to just kind of make sure you get some more information first. Now, when you come out of the train station, it's not really a scam, but it is something that might bother some people when they come out. A lot of times outside the train station, you'll see a lot of guys that look a little rough. They're maybe living rough, and they've got their dogs out there, and you get a little worried about them. Don't worry, you'll be okay. They might beg for some money and stuff like that. You just walk by, you'll be okay. And you will see occasional beggars here in Germany. It's not uncommon to see this. Just know that, some of them actually are set up as a gang kind of thing. It's not like it's a legit someone that has nothing. It could be part of the gang. So
okay.
I'm not saying don't give. I'm just saying realize that maybe that person that's begging isn't necessarily as down on their luck as they say they are, because they know tourists come through here and they're easy prey. So have a heads up for that. Another scam I see...
But it's not bad to give some money to those people. Like, it's not their fault that they are beggars, right? I mean, I guess I'm just too nice, but who knows? Who are we to judge?
actually happen is you'll see people walk around. I see this a lot at like McDonald's or Burger Kings, around train stations, or around busy tourist sites and stuff like that, or cafes or Starbucks, and you'll see people walk around and they'll just put a card either like on your train seat or on the table of your restaurant or whatever, saying, look, I'm mute, I can't talk, I can't hear, please give me money. And I'll be honest, a lot of those times those people are just lying to use your goodwill to get some money for them, so have a heads up for that. But honestly, in general, you don't really have to worry too much here in Germany. The people are legit. I mean, I know some people feel the Germans are...
I think those kind of scam are pretty common in every like country tourist spot. Like there's one in when I went to Indonesia. There's this guy who come up to me, talk to me like, hey, how are you? How is it going? So I just start talking to him too. And then suddenly he's like, choose this something. I don't remember much. It was like he want me to choose something. And then he's like, oh man, you won. And then he want me to come with him. And I was like, oh, no, I'm good. But yeah, that's kind of similar to that. That just makes me scared of people after that. It's so scary.
They're cold, but they're not. They're looking out for everybody when you're here. And so if you're getting ripped off or something happens, they'll let you know, okay? So if you hear
That's
that,
good.
hello, you know something's going on, all right? So I hope this helps you know a
Okay.
little bit about the very few scams you might bump into in Germany. Mostly you're looking at public transport stuff, but otherwise you're pretty good. But of course, always use your travel insight. If you don't feel comfortable in certain places, stay away from that area. If you feel like this person isn't on the up and up, do be careful. For example, if you're buying a train ticket and you're at the kiosk
Okay.
and someone's overly helpful, just ask them to step away, because only uniformed Deutsche Bahn people can help you here, not random people that are helping that might make your bag disappear or something else, or just accidentally take your
Yikes.
change or your card. So do have a heads up for that. Anyway, I hope this helps you know a little bit more.
This is a great video and I really appreciate of making this because now I'm learning and I definitely remember this scams in there, but it's good to know that there's not much scam in Germany and people are nice and helpful, and if I get in trouble I'll just say hello. Okay, but if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe and comment down below what else should I react to. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.